Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to Cilinix Crypto. I hope you're all doing great. Hope you had a great week. And welcome to a new video here on Bitcoin. There's enough to talk about, so I won't talk too much here at the start. But obviously, we'll talk about the fundamentals. We'll talk about the technicals of Bitcoin and in general, everything you need to know. And I'm still struggling a little bit with my throat. Like talking is still not very easy, but we'll make it work. So in general, so far, if you watch my videos, you would have been prepared for this move. You can see we had a nice move up here after we managed to hold 95,000. I think yesterday in the morning the price was already up to 96,500. We got a little bit higher towards 97,700. But what I told you is that I expect us to get into 98, 99,000 at the very least to form some sort of a range right here. And then 99,000, maybe 100,000. Like you can have some volatility around that upper bound, but that would be the main resistance level. Very strong resistance level historically, also, as you can see. So that would say, or at least that would mean that we could get some more bullish momentum. And I also still think that is the most likely scenario. We are losing some momentum here, and we actually got some shorts into the price as well, it looks like. But that's okay. I mean, as long as we're holding this level right here between like around 95,900, which is the previous month POC, I think we're fine. But fundamentally, and that's what I wanted to talk about. Look, first, there's some interesting things. First of all, it's Friday, all right? Friday of the first week of the year. It's going to be volatile, all right? So volatility today in general is expected, all right? The volume is also relatively low, I would say. It has gone up about 18% in the markets in the last 24 hours. But if you take a look at the volume for Bitcoin at $41 billion and you compare that to the volume of last week, for example, still pretty low. So that also means more volatility is possible. And then outside of that, what I personally don't really like one of the main things that we talked about is that we really need to get some strength from the US. And yesterday, again, we actually saw quite a lot of weakness. The stock markets closed with green candles, but the majority of the stock market, we actually had bearish pressure. The Coinbase Bitcoin price is, the discount has decreased. So we did see some bullish pressure, and that's also where this bullish momentum came from. But it's not really strong, all right? I mean, right now we've gotten up to 97,800, and there the sellers already started to win again. So even though I think it's most likely structurally that we are going to be able to get into 99,000 and at least 98,000 because we haven't hit that, I'm not going to trade that. On Bitcoin, I'm not going to trade that because the fundamental image and the likelihood of volatility just isn't great to go risk on. All right, so I think if you take a look at this structure, like we can think this away. If you take a look at this structure, I mean, we broke above the entire trend band here. We defended 92,000 very, very well. The EMAs are usually in the middle of the range, suggesting that 99,000 is the top of the range because that would be, then they would be in the middle between 99 and 93,000. And outside of that, we actually saw some strength as well. And the fundamentals right now are also not, even though they're not bullish, they're also not very bearish. I mean, like I said, the stock markets actually did close bullish, and the Coinbase Bitcoin price is almost at a premium again. So therefore, I still do think it's most likely that we're going to be able to do something like this. So have a pullback, get rid of that leverage, but then get into the top of the range here. But I would stay away from trading for now. The entire altcoin market is also still quite correlated and pretty weak, actually. So yeah, be careful today for the volatility. Bitcoin still looks fine to get one more move up, but for now it does seem like we have to get some sort of that leverage out, get a minor liquidation spike before we can actually get into the top of that range. But those are my thoughts. I'll keep you updated on that. For now, thank you for watching. Take care and bye.